I have this desire within me to document, to share, to write, to do photography, take photos. And I want to share all of those things on my channel, right? And the reason why I want to share those things on my channel is to have them to look back on as I get older. If I have family, friends, I can have that to share memories with, you know? But what is, I think, is keeping me from doing that is because I feel so uncomfortable so much of the time. I feel so awkward. It's just something about talking to a camera. I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard to do. It is so hard to do. It took me forever to just do this. And I had to talk myself to. I said, "Oh my goodness, I have to get this out because it's been on my mind for so long. I want to share. I want to write. I want to just have this as a digital journal, I guess you could say, just to have something to look back on." And it's the other day I was trying to record something, and I was trying to find a good background in my apartment. I was trying to find a good background. I was trying to, you know, angle my phone different ways so I can see. Cause a lot of people say, well, you have to record with your rear facing camera instead of the front facing camera. So I'm trying to make sure I'm in the frame, so I'm not out of the frame. Like, oh my gosh, this is too much. But I like, oh my goodness, I don't like how I look. I sound funny, and I don't have a microphone, so I know like my audio is sounding bad. I said, man, I don't see how a lot of people do it, but yeah, it's challenging. But I sit down to be for real, I sit down with myself from time to time when I feel overwhelmed about a lot of things. And to be honest, I think it is something about me being so hard on myself about a lot of things is that it's something deep, something else deep within me that is holding me back. And so the other day I said, well, it has to be something going on with me. It has to be something. Something is going on. And I thought to myself, well, when I was younger, I really didn't have anyone to express myself to. I really didn't have anyone to share different things with, like things that I like or enjoy or whatnot. I didn't have that. I don't know the word. I didn't have I just didn't have people to share things about myself with and to be myself with, I guess you can say. But yeah, and now it's like that younger version of me is still holding on to that. You know, she's still holding on to that. She is, as an adult, it's like, yeah, I know I can do this. I can get out there and share and travel and document and write about things. You know, just I'm all happy. I'm happy. I'm like, okay, I got this. But at the same time, my love, that baby girl, the younger version of me is like, no, it's too much. People won't like that. It's not good enough. You can't do that. You can't share that. And I'm thinking, like, why are you seeking external validation? It's not about pleasing other people. I be saying, I say, baby girl, you got to tone that stuff down, because by the end of the day, if you're hurting, I'm hurting. If you're still hurting from the past, from years ago, and it's still going on now to this day, at my grown age, well, we gotta work on something. We gotta do something about that, because by the end of the day, I got things that I want to do. And if she's holding that, and if she's still afraid to speak up, it's like, well, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't share. Maybe I shouldn't write on my blog. And and it makes so much sense when I think about it, because she was afraid, the younger version of me was afraid to express myself to other people or share things that I enjoyed. It's like now I still think I'm afraid to express myself. And it doesn't have to be to other people. It's just the thought of me wanting to, to level up and to do that is so challenging. I'm like, man, what so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna have to step back and just try to figure out what can I do to help my love, to help the younger version of me get over this, because as long as she's still hurting and holding herself back and still protecting herself, it's really just a form of protection. That's all it is. It's just a form of protection. And she's just scared. That's how I see it. And I just, when I sit back and think about it, it just, I wish I could have did something about it years ago, but to be honest with you, it takes time. It takes a while. It takes a while to realize a lot of things, you know, and for things to make sense. But I'm just gonna have to sit back. Oh, a lot of what I've been looking into is that if you write a love letter, a love letter to your younger self, and just acknowledge things and just let the younger version of you know that it's okay now. It's okay to let go. It's okay to not be afraid anymore because I'm here. I'm listening. You don't have to be afraid of speaking up. I got you. I did not want to get on here and get teary-eyed and emotional. But yeah. I still got a lot of work to do on my stuff, on myself. But yeah. I got some work to do. But whoever is watching this and they kind of understand where I'm coming from, please leave me a comment on things that you have done. If you've, gone through anything similar, leave me some tips, what I can do, what else I can do in order to come to realize like, hey, you can do this. And I know I can. That's the crazy part about it. I know I can. It's just, I feel, and I can feel it. Something is holding me back from doing anything. That's why I'm not posting on my channel and writing in my blog the way I want to, and the way I have so much to talk about. I have so much to share. And I want to have those memories, to look back on. But we gonna get there. We gonna get there. I know. I already know it. It's just I gotta work these kinks out. I gotta work them out. I gotta go. I gotta go because this is. I've came too far. I've experienced so much joy and peace in my life because I'm so used to chaos. I went through chaos and toxicities and toxic relationships and family ships, and it's just been an emotional roller coaster for me. And for me to know that I had a little bit of joy, I want to keep it. I want to keep it. I want to keep this peace that I'm feeling. I feel so much better than what I used to. And I really do like that. But anyway, take care. Y'all have a good day. Bye.